on his game like he did last season, especially towards the end. Denny Shatella, I suppose, I mean, was he a little bit more comfortable? Yes, I think he needed to take more responsibility on his shoulders, so maybe not starting will wake him up just a little bit.
Johnson from Nane, setting it into the box with a quick throw in. Settled. Jose. Upfield, quick shot taken off the fingertips of Anoko. And now the counter could be on for Minnesota. Played off by Bracalello. It's headed for Ramirez. Good work from Nane.
For the most part in this short season. So, you know, winning can be a habit, as I always say, but so can losing. And it's all about mentality. So I think they'll look to get that first goal rather quickly.
Stokelin from Mendez and another.
It's probably good that it's a hammy. I was thinking maybe quad, and you know, quads are take a little bit longer. So hopefully it is just a hammy.
Sitting on the bench, so I think that's a good sign. As opposed to being in the locker room. Here's Jose.
You can praise him for being there, JP, but he's got to do better. He's got to, at the very least, release the shot on goal. If it's a goal or not, we can debate that later, but that's got to be straight on goal. In general, JP, I think if there's one thing that you go away from the blueprint for Johnny Severus is to strike the ball from distance. We don't.
6 were shutouts, a number of them by 1 goal. So possession by possession can work, but against the Red Bulls, you need to be on your feet.
Red Bulls are being played off the field the first 30 minutes. And they've put the best team they have available, Red Bull, in the lineup. There were some questions whether or not Bradley Wright Phillips, Luyendula, Lloyd, Sam, Johnny Steele.
You can't manufacture this. This is just a sneak preview of what can be, I suppose.
That's real.
And we want more of that. Everybody wants more of that.
You see it in the stands. We see it. Red Bull, tremendous fans. He did not like what he saw in the first half.
Lloyd Sam. Hey! Knocked down. Now comes Nane.
I want to say about it. He's had nothing to do with that goal, really.
Cosmos in control. Stuck in Kaya. Nane. Cosmos in the same zone.
They've done this. They've given games away where they've dominated. I hope I'm not repeating myself too often, but it needs to be repeated.
Absolutely, and it's always, is it a moment of magic? Whoa, right now, out of goal to head it away. It's sometimes.
60th minute, Cosmos on top 1-0. We're joined now by the Red Bulls assistant, Robin Fraser.
Robin, this is Shep. What's the adjustment?
Clearly in this game, how do you get the key players around the ball, like Bradley Wright Phillips and the key players in the game? They haven't seen enough of the ball for me.
As I said, it's not really about soccer. It's interesting you say that we're being outpossessed. We're being outpossessed because we're being outworked. And they're getting balls into our end of the field, winning second balls, and then they buy some space. So conversely, that's what we've got to do. We've got to put them under pressure, get the ball in their end of the field, and we'll win more second balls, and then we'll be able to have some possession in their end of the field.
Thank you so much, Robin. It's the Cosmos. 65th minute, 1-0 Cosmos. Got their tally in the 8th minute. Matt Stokelin, he's got it now. Crowd rises as Stokelin waits. Nane. So 65 minutes after his first goal,
Red Bull substitution in the 74th minute.
Coming on
number 50, Bobby Convey. Coming off number 32.